Hello, my dear people. We come to the third type of intelligence. Now we are doing intelligence measurement, which is not really mainstream or followed in the institutions or how we train our young people. And this seems to be the need of the hour right now. Okay. Interpersonal intelligence. What is this about? This is the intelligence of connection, collaboration, and human influence. Why is this most misunderstood yet most powerful in intelligence in the world today? Some minds think in words, some minds think in numbers, but interpersonal intelligence is ability to think in relationships, to understand people, to read emotions, to feel the social currents and move groups toward shared goals. How necessary is this in a world of social media where all we are doing is playing the blame game one another, causing more separation, isn't it? Than bringing harmony and unity amongst cultures. This is the intelligence behind teamwork, leadership, negotiation, influence, empathy, conflict resolution, and community building. Ironically, it's the one intelligence the modern classroom is least prepared to identify or nurture. Education is policymakers, get rid of your bogus curriculums where you just train some mathematics to every single kid. Some are born collaborators. World is run on collaboration, and this is the intelligence the future depends on in every country. Okay, what is interpersonal intelligence? This intelligence looks like collaborative skills, the capacity to complete tasks with others, cooperative attitude, the willingness to offer and receive input, leadership, the natural recognition as someone others follow. This is important to the future leaders of our world. Not somebody who tweets in the middle of the night. Not that kind of a leader, okay? Social influence, ability to persuade, inspire, and mobilize. Social empathy, awareness and compassion for others. Social connection, form meaningful interpersonal bonds. The children and the young adults gifted with this intelligence seek group support, value relationships deeply. They enjoy collaborative work. They are comfortable sharing about themselves. They solicit idea from others. They carry a natural winning personality. Emerge as leaders even without trying. This is not extroversion. This human intelligence in motion. So, how do we identify for all the educators, psychologists, counselors, life coaches, etc.? How do you identify this interpersonal intelligence in children, especially for parents and teachers? Children with this intelligence prefer group activities over solo tasks. They resolve conflicts quickly, harmoniously. They offer help to classmates without being asked. Form friendships easily and maintain them. Understand emotions, both their own and others. Speak up confidently in group settings. Enjoy storytelling, sharing, and expressive communication. They demonstrate a leader-like behavior right from childhood in play. These children are often labeled quote-unquote talkative. See how quickly the teachers especially tend to label the children, isn't it? Pink Floyd made a whole album about it, about the modern so-called education system. In reality, they are emotionally strategic thinkers. How it emerges in young adults. In adolescence and early adulthood, interpersonal intelligence shows itself through strong desires to collaborate rather than compete. High emotional intuition, sensing what others feel without being told. Natural leadership in group work, communities, clubs, or social circles. Ability to persuade, negotiate, and influence outcomes. Skill in navigating social complexity, which has become even more complex with this silly social media business, isn't it? Kids talking across cultures which are very diverse. American culture is nothing like Indian culture. See what I'm saying? And the children are talking over the web or Reddit or any one of these platforms. It creates more chaos. We need to build a different kind of educational system to understand this. Also, deep interest in helping professions, teamwork, and community initiatives. Comfort in diverse social contexts. Recognition from peers. You're the one who holds the group together. These young adults often thrive in careers involving people like communication, leadership, management, counseling, teaching, HR, diplomacy, marketing, coaching, and community development. So, what should we do? We are talking about education reforms, something we need to put in there, isn't it? Practical curriculum enhancement. What do we do? Number one, group based learning as core curriculum. Not just group work, but structured collaboration that builds shared responsibility. Peer led learning. Students teach each other the best way to activate cooperation and leadership. The smarter ones teach the less smarter ones in the class, for example. The way that will happen is faster than what a teacher can say. Teacher is the authority figure. Kids are generally scared of teachers. It's too much of a gap. But if the peer group teaches one another, they learn faster. Number three, social emotional learning programs. Empathy, communication, conflict resolution, and emotional literacy. Where is this taught? Tell me. In the schools? Nothing. 4. Role play, debate, and dramatic activities. Let students experience diverse viewpoints and practice influence ethically. Student led teams and clubs, sort of there at the moment. Sports teams, innovation groups, community service circles. This is a fertile ground for developing sound, well organized, well rounded individuals as leaders. Number 6, choice based grouping. Allow students to choose their teams. Sometimes it builds ownership and self understanding. Number 7, cooperative problem solving challenges, escape rooms, design sprints, hackathons, service projects. Number 8, classroom guest interactions. Bring in resource people who expose students to various social styles and leadership models. Number 9, cross classroom collaboration efforts. Joint projects with other classes to promote broader social networking and teamwork. Number 10, it says healthy competition. I disagree. It should be healthy collaboration, no rivalry. The moment you introduce competition in any structure, let it be your games, let it be your sports, let it be your exam business, whatever your exams are right now. The moment we introduce the thing called competition, which we need to completely get rid of at every level in the human society, we are talking about education here, and replace that word with collaboration, we will start building a better human society. Competition creates separateness. It creates, I want to win over the other. It creates inferiority complex. It creates aggression and violence. We need to get rid of that, folks. If you want to do away with the wars and have some peace on earth, you need to get rid of competition, full stop. These tools do not create social butterflies. They create empathetic leaders, team-centered achievers, and collaborative thinkers. Closing thought now. Interpersonal intelligence is the backbone of leadership. It is the source of empathy. You need empathy for all of this stuff. It produces individuals who can guide teams, uplift community, integrate communities. What about that? Different ones across the globe. Emotionally intelligent leaders capable of dialogue, not division. Like I said, get rid of competition, you'll get rid of division. This is the way we need to think forward, folks. I shall see you in the next. If you have some more comments, leave it, share it. We need to develop this more. And I've given a hint in that planets in the thumbnail, isn't it? I shall see and tie this more into Vedic astrology later. See you in the next.